When we first established Discovery Lane, we essentially wanted to have a space where children and families could come together, not only to learn, but to also approach everyday life differently. We had this idea this year to develop the Wellness Day. And so it was definitely very exciting as it is our first Wellness Day. We reached out to the community and identified some key wellness experts. And so we didn't just want to approach wellness as working out or sort of changing your whole dietary needs. We really wanted to meet people where they were. So where are you in your wellness, and sort of how can you develop and progress from there?
Welcome, Kaifa from Inspired Horticultural Services to Discovery Lane. We appreciate you joining us on the Wellness Day.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Well, it's part of my family now because I'm here twice a month with the young people, so awesome. It's an opportunity for me to come and meet the families for the first time, which is a great opportunity.
No, that's great. So just wanted to learn a little bit about you and your business, and especially with this being a wellness event and also being an entrepreneur, how do you balance business and your own wellness?
Well, first, in terms of why I'm here, for me, plants, whether they're indoor or outdoor, are a prescription for health. And so for me, it's just a natural entree.
No, that's amazing. So any last thoughts around the importance of, I guess going green and again, not only just having the knowledge, but being able to, really implement that in your own life as well.
Right. Well, I always encourage people again to start where they are. They don't have to have this grand vision that they're trying to embark on.
Right.
Start with a 12-inch pot. If it's peppers that you love, if it's tomatoes that you love, if it's herbs that you love. If you can't go that route, do the indoor. It's not only helping you personally and your family, but we know that it's helping the environment in terms of just promoting and increasing the level of our reconnection to a process and experience that was once ours anyway.
All right, thanks for joining us, Chef George Williams of G4 Catering. Tell us a little bit how you got to food and it became your passion.
Well, honestly, I got into food from watching my grandfather cook when I was a young kid.
Tell us a little bit about our spread.
All right, what we have today is some fruit. As you see here, we have fruit, which is just cantaloupe, honeydew, strawberries. Fruit is always good for you, of course. We have hummus. We actually have two different kinds, which is sun-dried tomato hummus, as well as regular hummus. As you know, hummus made with chickpeas, so it's a lot of protein, as well as tahini paste, which is sesame paste. So it's a lot of protein, energy. You have two different kinds, as well with some vegetables. We have some raspberry glazed chicken on some grilled naan bread.
And then tell me a little bit about my favorite dish here, the crab cake.
Crab cake. So that's a mini crab cake on a toasted breaded circle. What I like to call it spicy tartar sauce. The sauces that's on there. It's actually made with super lump crab meat.
So let's see. I'm just gonna taste it really quickly.
All right. How's that?
It's amazing. Enjoying some more of this delicious fare, but appreciate it, Chef Williams.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Dr. Freedom Sadiq Dowdy, and I came to Discovery Lane's Wellness Day to speak to parents about just identifying childhood behaviors and the entry points for helping shape their child's behaviors. At age 3 and 4, this is really the social age for young people, and so when we start to see behaviors, we want to look at them through the lens of their social emotional development. And their social emotional development hinges on 4 domains: cooperation, self-regulation, independence, and responsibility.
All right, so we're here with Robert Kirkland with SunTrust as a financial services provider. And so wanted to learn a little bit about how you got into financial services.
Absolutely. So I actually started in college. I came home on the summer times in the winter as an intern. I worked for a gentleman who actually went to my church.
Oh, wow.
And he owned his own mortgage company.
Okay.
So during the summertime, I would come home and do, office work for him, help him with some marketing, but ultimately that's kind of where we got started. Once I graduated from college, the market was pretty hot. It was in 2008,
Okay.
and the housing market was really big. So my family actually started their own mortgage company.
Wow.
And from there, we had actually the largest minority mortgage company in Prince George's County.
Wow,
So
that's amazing.
we did that for a couple of years, and we actually got acquired by a local community bank.
Okay.
And from there, I've been in banking ever since, about 14 years now.
No, that's amazing, man. And in terms of how you talked about kind of you being exposed to it early, and with this being here at Discovery Lane, what do you hope to gain from being here, kind of reaching back?
Yeah, so I'm really big on financial literacy, especially for our young adults.
Okay.
And so a lot of us, like myself, in the early 30s, we have young kids, and so my goal is to empower our parents, the kids early, so that when they get older, they can have these opportunities as far as home ownership,
Right.
Savings abilities. And again, it starts at an early age. What you don't know really can hurt you. And so my job is to help educate the community one person at a time.
I'm a yoga instructor and a wellness practitioner, so that incorporates Reiki and mindfulness and meditation as well.
So how did you get started in that?
Wow. I started my yoga journey in terms of teaching in 2008. I was a New York City public school teacher, middle school teacher, and I was very stressed out. And I was like, I need to balance out all of this adolescent rage and this crazy city with something a little calmer.
Okay.
And so I took my yoga teacher training, and my students were my first yoga students as well. It was like a really amazing place to be in, having one foot in the world of teaching and then another foot in the world of mindfulness and yoga, and being able to bring that into the classroom and just kind of see how it benefited my students and made my life as a teacher so much easier.